Kundalini awakens our true self. In this brief video, Her Holiness Shri Mataji teaches that we are the pure spirit, and through Kundalini awakening, we attain self-realization, which gives us collective consciousness, inner peace, and the joyful union with the all-pervading divine love. And in Shri Mataji's words, so now within us is placed, as I have shown you, the power of Kundalini.
Now, when we talk of truth, we have to know that the truth is very simple to understand. First, we must know the instrument of truth. That is, you are not this body, this mind, these emotions, these feelings, these thoughts, but you are the pure spirit. You are the pure spirit. And that has to happen to you, that you become the spirit. As our heritage has been, very sadly, we are carrying out many qualities, instincts of the animal stage. And that's why we find in people having jealousies and oppression, aggression, all kinds of horrifying things. Also, the worst part is that man can think. And in his awareness, in his thinking, he can also justify through his rationality to whatever he is doing. So it's a blind end. Once you start justifying to whatever you are doing, it's a blind end. But there is no way through mental exercise that you can clear out all these things. You must know that your Creator has already looked after your self-realization. He has already made arrangements within you to give you your self-knowledge. So far, you do not know yourself. That's the main thing. They have said, know thyself. How? How do we know ourselves? We don't know what we have. We know about others, but about ourselves we don't know. And whatever we know about others is also very superficial. So now within us is placed, as I have shown you, the power of Kundalini. It's called Kundal because it is in 3.5 coils. And it's a feminine power. She is your individual mother. Everyone has an individual mother, and she has tape recorded all about your mistakes, about what you want, what are your aspirations. Everything this mother has recorded within herself. Now she's just waiting for the second birth. Because it is your own power, you have to get it. Sahaja means Saha means with, and Jai is born. Born with you is the right, is the birthright. That you get this yoga means the union with the divine power. Now when I say there is divine power all around us, and it does all the living work, we have to just know that there is a power. And everybody has called it by different names. Somebody has called it Ruh. Somebody has called it Param Chaitanya. Somebody has called it the cool breeze of the Holy Ghost. All this has been on, but people don't know where is that power. It is all over, which does all the living work. You see the beautiful flowers here around. Now we never even think how these flowers were created by Mother Earth, so beautifully, so differently, and how she has put such a beautiful show of her kindness, of her patience, of her love. Apart from that, if you ask a doctor, who is the one who runs your heart, he'll say it's the autonomous nervous system. Ask the question, who is this auto? He can't answer. They're honest, I must say they're honest. This is what we have to know, that all this work, living work, is done without any one of our efforts, effortlessly, and who does that work? So, this all pervading power of divine love, which you can call by any name, is around us, and it works out everything for us. This power knows everything about us. Also, it looks after us, it guides us, it thinks, it organizes, but above all, this power loves you. Now the time has come for us to rise above human awareness. Now, how do we become peaceful? When you cross this center, what happens? That, like thoughts, they come to us through this center, from the past and the future. The waves, like thoughts, one, another, like that. Now, these thoughts, we are jumping on the cusp of these thoughts. But when Kundalini rises, she elongates those thoughts. And what happens to you? That you come in the present, no more on the future or the past. And there you become completely silent. You do not react, but you see everything, just see. So you develop a witness state. That is the most peaceful state by which you can easily achieve the greatest joy. For example, now see there's a very beautiful carpet here. Now, if I look at it in a normal way, I would think it's a very beautiful carpet, how much it will cost, where should I go to buy this and all those things. If it's mine, I'll be more worried. Is it insured or not? What's happening to the carpet? But after realization, what happens when you look at it? The joy of its creation by the artist starts bubbling in you. And you jump in the ocean of joy.